Gems. Gems are truly outrageous. They are truly, truly, truly outrageous.
Hello, this is just a quick video about TARIC and the new changes that have been made to him. Basically with the remake in his passive and in his W. Now, when I saw that his passive's been changed to 2% of TARIC's maximum damage or mana as damage, I thought, well, that sounds a bit similar to Manamune. So in the early game, this one's only against bots, so it's only to check out the stats. But I decided to pick up Tears of the Goddess. Just stack that during the laning phase. So by the time it gets to 25 or 30 minutes, it will have stacked up pretty high, and you'll probably have the gold sitting around to then change that onto a Manamune, which will nearly be a Manamune anyway. So as opposed to just getting 2% of my maximum of my mana as damage, I also get 2% of my mana as AD. Now at the end of this video, I've got about 2.6k mana. That means that 2% of max mana is damage, 52 extra damage, and then 2% of mana as AD, plus the 20 on Manamune equals 72. So 72 plus 52 is 124. So I get 124 damage for basically similar to AD, kind of the way it would scale. I get 124 just from the Manamune and my passive. But the Manamune also does 3% of your current mana as damage. So if I've got full mana, that does something like an extra 150 damage per attack as well, so it scales pretty well. The thing is, I'm not trying to say this is something that you should put in top lane or something that you should maybe run solo or jungle, just even if you were to run it in support, but have an aggressive kind of AD, something like Tristana with decent range and a good engage. You could basically just jump in, stun, W, ulti, which then gives AD and AP to your teammates around you as well, so it's just a really strong engage, plus you get the extra burst down, and either way you've still got nice support items. You're not building something stupid like a Rod of Ages or Rylai's or anything like that. You're still building decent items like Frozen Heart's Fair, Aegis, Lock of the Iron Solari, so something like that. And something that you can act as a good support, but you can also have that extra burst. With the W remake as well, the point I got to with the Frozen Heart, because of the W remake, as opposed to having static, as opposed to having static armor given to your team, you now give 12% of your armor in an aura. So something like a Frozen Heart is really quite strong. There goes my Skype. And then also, obviously it gives you 400 mana. That scales into your passive and scales into extra damage on your attacks, plus your Manamune or Manamune by this point, whatever you're at. So there's quite a lot of damage. In this video I'm showing you some stuns and stuff. These are bots, so it isn't really a fair representation, but it does show you what kind of damage you can do while still not spending that much gold, while still having items that are fair to your AD, and you can basically do it on a 0 creep score support. So I'm able to chunk people's health down pretty substantially, and then the AD, as I said, Tristana or something, bounce in, bang bang, one shot, and yeah, hopefully carry this on. I'm no platinum or diamond rated player. I've just played about 100 games in ranked this season as TARIC, so I played him quite a bit, and I would say I understand him decently, but I'm a bit of a shit LoL player. But anyway, yeah, thanks for listening, and I hope you try this out and it's any good. If it is, give me feedback. If not, then don't worry about it. But I thought it'd be quite an interesting idea. Take it easy. Bye bye.